Let there be light. Those plates do not want to fall down with a rimfire pistol at all, but doesn't mean it's not fun. Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric here with Iraq Veteran 8888. We're going to be taking a look at a really cool piece of gear. I love this particular light. This is the Powertac M5G2. This particular light is a 2-cell dual fuel type of EDC light, essentially. Not a whole lot of bells and whistles in terms of all your random strike bezels and aggressive texture. What this light really does, it's meant to go in your pocket and ride with you every single day and not be real aggressive and crazy, and a real simplistic function, right? You can run a pair of CR123s in this thing, or you can use the magnetic charging cable and run the internal rechargeable battery, which lasts a pretty dang long time. You have a momentary end cap. You can push it in for always on if you want. So very, very simple in its arrangement. If you want to change the batteries, just pop the end cap off, throw in your pair of CR123s, or just run your rechargeable. Got your little charging port right there. You got a couple of different output settings. There's what they call a Firefly setting, super low output. I'll show you how that works. So right now, this is 2030 lumens of output, which for an EDC light like this is pretty crazy on the output. I really dig that. If you push this button here on top, it's going to change the output in terms of the brightness. So right now, it's set to the Firefly setting, and I mean, it's super low. You can see on my hand right there, and it's literally just a tiny amount of output. Then you got a low setting. All right, you can see that. All right, gets a little brighter, and then that's your maximum output. Now, obviously at maximum output, if you run it for an extended period of time, it's going to get pretty warm, and your output is going to be greatly reduced if you're running at a crazy long time with that maximum output. You got a basic pocket clip. I mean, really, this is a pretty basic light, but they're very fairly priced, which is awesome. If you use our code, use the code IV8888, you can actually get yourself a pretty decent discount on these lights right now. So that's something that's kind of cool. And this is really meant to just be a great EDC light. No snag, no bull crap, no extra texture, no strike bezels. Not really meant to be a tactical type of light. Just meant to be an everyday carry type of arrangement, which I dig. We just happen to be out here doing some shooting, which is always fun. But I've used these lights for a variety of different tasks. I mean, look, you guys use flashlights all the time, right? Anything you would use a flashlight for, this is definitely in your alley there, okay? I mean, everything from just looking around on the property, you know. Pretty cool stuff. These are Remington Subsonics. They are copper-plated 40 grain subs that we're running here in this M&P compact. This is a Smith & Wesson M&P compact with a Silencer Co. Sparrow suppressor. Here, we'll try doing it like this. I'm not gonna lie, that's tricky. Not something I really do all the time. Like, admittedly, I really do need to take more time and actually, train with flashlights in terms of using them in this type of an environment, but it's cool. A lot of fun to play with them. There you go, finally. All right. Yeah, we had our friend Rob down from Powertac to do some videos with us last summer, and we had a blast, just a little smoke ring. I don't know if you saw that when I dropped the slide. That's pretty cool. Always a lot of fun. Nice. So we'll take this thing out on the power line, and we've actually got some targets set up. We're going to go through and show you, what the range of this light looks like. So there's a few different lights in the stable from Powertac in terms of what they've been doing. This particular light really has more of a very finely focused beam that's really good for search and destroy, or for, you know, really lighting up, you know, individual targets. You can see it does have some diffusion as it kind of tapers out a bit. The other light they have, the Warrior, that particular light is more of a diffused, you know, search, general search type of thing. But this particular light is awesome. It excels at what it does, especially for the price point. This one's held up really great. I love it. It is a fantastic piece of gear. Just watch that temperature. If you run it at really high output for a long period of time, it will start to get a little warm on you. That's the only thing about these that you have to watch out for. That's one of the sacrifices you get with such a thin body and without all the extra bells and whistles and all the cooling and stuff like you see on some of the other lights that are out there, which is great, you know, to have that ability. But this is a, you know, kind of a basic light. And in terms of all the lights that Powertac sells, I've been told that this is actually one of their best selling lights, is this particular EDC light, the M5G2. So wanted to show it off a little bit. I've got a few more mags. Let's have some fun. All right. This is too much fun. You can see also that we have a lanyard attached, so you could attach this thing to your wrist if you want. That way, if you got to use your hands, you know, you've got that ability. That's kind of nice. Or if you want to, you know, just attach it to a piece of gear, whatever you want to do. It's always useful. All right, one more shooting. Always a good day to break out some flashlights. It's a nice evening here in Georgia. Those plates do not want to fall with that rim fire, do they? All right, last mag. See if we can take out our gopher targets here. Not bad. Good stuff. All right. Remember, if you use the code IV8888, you can get yourself a discount on this particular light if that's something you want to check out. Also, I highly recommend that you check out our video on the Powertac headlamp. One of my favorite pieces of gear. I love it so much, I want to show it off again. That's our headlamp there. This video is awesome. I think you really would love it if you're looking into these types of products. Definitely check that out. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this particular video. Let me know if you like this concept. I'll definitely do more of them for you. Quick shout out and thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for what you do to support our efforts. Go over to Ballistic Ink and pick yourself up a snazzy new t-shirt. That's one way you can support our efforts directly if you wish to do so. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.